Welcome back. Well, we are still talking some state championships because that's what this entire show is going to be about, the theme right now. Well, it is the boy lacrosse state championship going on actually right now. Cape Henlopen punched their ticket to the title game by pulling off just an incredibly gutsy win over Caesar Rodney, and this is how they got it done. The Vikings would be the first to get on the board in this one. Kyle Orton here absolutely rifles that one in, top shelf there for the score, but back come the Riders at the other end. It's a nice curl here from Noah Alloway, and he's going to just rifle that one in. Left side bounces it in past the keeper. We'd be tied at 5-5 at the half. Second half, and Cape goes on a nice little run here. Michael Hopkins finds Hank Kovaleski, and he's going to put that thing diving between the 5-hole. The Riders hanging tough in this one, though. Sean McLeish here gets the step. He's going to finish over the keeper right there, keeping his team in it, but the Vikings would find a way to close this one out. Hopkins finds James Ashby, who puts it home for one of his 3 goals on the day as the Vikings earned that trip to the state title game by pulling out a 9-8 win.
We look forward to a hard game. I'll tell you that. We're not going to give up no matter what the score is. So we're back at it, so hopefully we can do it again.
We just got to show up and play. We got to show up and play hard. We got to play smart. We can't have the careless turnovers. And we'll see what we got, man. We're excited. We'll see what we got.
Well, it definitely wasn't easy, but they had an impressive win there for Cape. And like I said, that punched their ticket to the state title game. We're really hoping all that hard work pays off, and we actually have a moment now to toss it over to the game as our very own Trayvon Miles, I should say, is live at the game right now. Trey, how are our boys doing so far?
Thanks, guys. Oh, my goodness, what an environment it is here at Buccaneer Stadium on the campus of Caravel Academy. Hundreds of fans made the trip from Lewis. A couple of those faces I just saw in Wilmington at the baseball game. Of course, Cape baseball lost that title game, and of course they are trailing right now, actually trailing 2-0 to Salesianum. Salesianum scored just 6 seconds into the game, just got another one as I just took this cue. Of course, this is going to be a great game, and I'm not going to be the one to count out the defending champs. Of course, we'll have highlights at 10 and 11 for this one. This is going to be a great game. Stay tuned. Guys, I got to get back to this game. Back to you in the studio.
6 seconds in.
That's
I did not hear that yet.
That's a little rough.
This is a live show, and this is a live reaction right now. That's not exactly what you want, but settle down a little bit, I guess, since then. And he's right. I mean, you can't count Cape out. I mean, they are the defending champs for a reason. We'll see if they can kind of turn things around, and we'll have highlights of those, the full game as well as some recap later tonight on our newscast.
Well, speaking of Cape Henlopen, they not only have the boys team playing right now, but they also had the girls team in
about everything, it feels like.
I know. I mean, it honestly feels like that. All right, well, Cape Henlopen and Polytech had a showdown on Tuesday night as the Vikings looked to be crowned the state champs for the 7th straight time. Now, the Vikings would strike first here. Sarah Tappan cuts through traffic and gets to the low corner for the score. 1-0 there. The Panthers, though, they respond quickly. It would be Allie McKay on the free position shot to tie things up here, but Cape would take back the momentum, and they did that quickly. It would be Lexi Woodruff this time to Tappan for the quick stick finish. She had Cape's first 4 goals in the game. Now Tappan would find the net again right there, but the Panthers were clawing to stay in it. McKay gets it to go again for Polly, but Cape, well, they had a championship to win, and Kaylee Thornburg right here puts that one in, and the Vikings are your state champs, and they win this one 16-6 the final.
It's that much pressure every year, and to be the seniors, it just builds and builds and builds. We work so hard all year for this day, and it's amazing.
All right, well, as we just ended that one, I mean, a shout out to the boys team. Hopefully they can get things moving, but to the girls team, I mean, to win 7 straight titles, it's
unbelievable.
Honestly, I mean, what do you say? I mean, keep doing what you're doing, because obviously it's working. But you know what? I saw them playing Tower Hill, and the Tower Hill parents were so excited when they got 1 goal against Cape. This is a state semifinals that they were playing Tower Hill in. That will tell you what kind of team this is. Now, Sarah Tappan, she continues to lead this team on the field and off the field as well. But, I mean, like we just said, to win 7 straight titles, they're doing something right over there between the athletics and the academics over there. So I'm just going to say, keep doing you over there.
Yeah, absolutely. The run, to sustain that kind of excellence for that long, it can't be an individual player. I mean, it's a system where you keep plugging somebody in, because normally you can see teams go on 1 or 2, a couple of years in a row winning it, but it's a great player that's carrying them. They graduate, they just plug somebody else in, and they just keep trucking along. I mean, it is incredible that what they've been doing over the last few years.
Definitely. All right, well, it's time for our next commercial break, but when we return, it's time to take it to my favorite pastime. That's right, we'll be talking some soccer. We have some great state semifinal matchups you do not want to miss.
Hi, my name is Trey Obermeyer. I play first base for Polytech Panthers, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.